evening, guys. It's 1:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, August 4th, Sunday. Now, I want to talk to you guys why you're seeing this Department of Justice. It goes to show you that when you market maker manipulates a security to get a bigger spread, that's an antitrust violation. So this is where you need to go, the Department of Justice. I already sent the letter. There goes the email right here. Now you need to do, if you invested in Litecoin and those trades were bringing the price down and they caused you harm, or they triggered your stop losses and you lost money, you're totally entitled to go in and file an antitrust claim against the market maker of Coinbase because he's manipulating the price. He's got total control of the price, which means no matter how you trade, you're not going to make anything. So it's an antitrust violation. So I already sent in mine. You guys need to send an email to here. It doesn't matter if you're from outside the country or not. You can go and file this one. No matter what country you come from, you send them, hey, look, I noticed the two trades, the same market size posted on the buy and sell side, that the largest trades, they effectively kettled the price in between them. That's how he manipulates the price. We found out when they answered Coinbase answered the complaint that I drew against them from the New York Department of Financial Services, that those two trades are owned by one person. Coinbase said it was the market maker, not me. They tried to cover for the market maker, saying he posts 40 to 44 cents equidistance from the mid-market price. It's not to influence the price. I have yet to see that ever happen since 2017. They stated that there's activity in the book, and then the trades move to correspond to the activity in the book. Baloney, that's nonsense. I got hours and hours and hours of videotapes just showing them moving when there's no activity in the history side of the trading. And they just move it, and then of course the market either goes up and down based on which direction they move those trades in. So the gig is up. So far, I got FinCEN involved. I got so many agencies involved. It's other words, it's throwing shit at the wall until one of these agencies react. But this is an antitrust violation where we got ripped off for hundreds of millions of dollars. And then you'll notice that my other video before this, when my alarm went off, that it dropped down, that I knew the market maker was gonna, I already told you I knew the market maker was gonna dump the price. It was just a minute, it was just when, and he did it today. About 11:45, he went and dropped the price down. And it's still down. It still hasn't recovered. It dropped from about 95 now. If you're lucky, this will go over 92. Why? Because the market maker doesn't want to have to go to over-the-counter. You see, you have to understand why he's doing this dump now to get the price low. Because he doesn't want to go to over-the-counter, and the price is, the demand for the coin now, the supply is obviously cut in half. Now if they have to go over the counter, you see, they're going to have to pay a higher price. But now they concocted this to keep the price low, so they can get their over-the-counter stash at a more lower price. So they're dumping the market maker, just so they can get the coin cheap over the counter and on the market. This is a crying shame. These guys got, you know, this stuff is very run-of-the-mill manipulation that anybody would get called out on NASDAQ. Okay? NASDAQ had the same problem where these traders would control the price of the security. They came to the conclusion that they were manipulating the price, the simple stuff that they're doing here now. And those market makers had to cough up $1 billion, B with a billion. So we know what they're doing is an antitrust violation. So I submitted an email. Hopefully, I'll get a response by tomorrow in the morning, and then I can go over this with one of with the DOJ guys. I can go over this and show them, give them the formulas. This will help them in this case, and maybe if you want to see a typical antitrust, look, Japanese manufacturer agrees to plead guilty to fixing prices for suspension assemblies. You see, they fixed the price. See, that's antitrust, fixing prices. So this is a clear antitrust violation, where because the market makers fixing the prices. And the bad part about it, if this market maker's fixing prices on Coinbase, and so are all the other market makers on the other exchanges, this is going to blow up. I'm telling you, this is going to blow up sooner or later. I just have to get in the right ear. I'll keep trying, because I don't deserve this, and a lot of people I know who trade crypto don't deserve this. Nobody deserves this. Regardless if you're going long or short, you're being robbed by this market maker on Coinbase. Now, I say Coinbase because I can absolutely prove it on Coinbase, without a doubt, that those two trades belong to the market maker, because Coinbase told me they did. Except they concocted a story that he was putting them 44 cents away from the mid-market price, equidistant both trades. They weren't interfering with the price. You go check those trades with the calculator. You're lucky if you get maybe 90 cents away from the trades, and one will be 90 cents, and the other one would be $1.10 or 20, $1.25. One will be 79, the other one would be $1.25. And you can see, if you add the numbers up, he's trying to maintain a $2 spread to rob us. It's that easy, people. Don't listen to these guys who do technical analysis. They have no idea what's going on in the books. They can't predict the price. You got one guy saying it's going up, the other guy saying it's going down. Then you have one guy saying it possibly can go up, then it possibly can go down. Just admit it. You don't know. You don't know. Stop cajoling people to come in here. Oh, you can make a lot of money. I never lost any money. Then why are you on YouTube? I'm telling you, it's a con game. It's playing craps with fixed dice. So that's all I got to say, people. We're gonna get this done. This is price fixing, so it's an antitrust violation. So hopefully I'll get somebody that will handle the complaint. You see here? One month it's gonna take. 1 month. So there you go, people. A whole month. Well, it's another month. I've been waiting for a year for Coinbase. No, 2 years for Coinbase to acknowledge that the market maker is the one who posted the trades. Open criminality. Now the criminal's driving down the price because he doesn't want the halving to affect his spread. And these guys are fucked up. Let me tell you.